when you cut it this short, it's like if you got the clippers, and I have the little attachments.
I think we're live. Hold
What's
on.
up, everybody? That was quick. Bam!
let's
I was just
let's
talking about
go.
my.
gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Cocaine,
Yo.
cocaine bear. Sorry.
Cocaine says she
Here's the
love you, but she really don't. Say she always be there, but she really won't. Make you a big man, buy you a Uzi. Say go kill your brother, or you gonna lose me. Y'all don't know that about that. That's ATL music right there. That's ATL.
Right?
Look,
He got the inside track.
yeah. Look up Kilo Ali, cocaine.
Nice. Well, there you go. Now we're all musically educated because I was just saying about Cocaine Bear and you turned it into something way cooler.
I mean that's a cool ass song though, man.
I like the countdown intro. I'm always jamming out to it.
Yo, man, that thing sounds good. 2, 5, 4. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's like, yeah.
So what's going on, people? What's going on? So let's do our roll call, man. Let's do the roll call. Let's start at the very top. So we say, my family. What's going on? What's going on? Chosen one, man. Hey, look, I'm getting tired of this, man. Either you getting on or you getting off, baby. Come on. We want you on here, baby. I want you on. Parasite Eve, what's up? What's up? Beautiful one, what's happening? I want to say this is Mueller Arcade. Hey, if that's Mueller Arcade, it's got the little accents over the U. So I mean, it's like Mueller or Mueller. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. I should look up how you pronounce that little. What is that called? An umlaut? I don't know.
Yeah.
I might have pulled that on my butt.
I'm not. You would think with all of my education I would know that, but I don't.
Me too, but I don't. I was not I wrote a lot too, but my English. That was the only class I did not get a good grade.
Yeah, to this day I can't spell. So
yeah.
And so we said chosen one. Who else we got right here? Let's see. Stack Jock. Oh, I don't know what it is.
Stock Jock.
Stock Jock. What's going on, man? Sorry about that. Pharaoh, what's going on? Hey, while we at it, let me go ahead and say this right now. Broski. Hello, where we at?
Did you get your gamers?
Thank you.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. I have a coaster. My coaster.
Yo, that is so dope, yo.
That is a cool.
Thank you.
Farrell's on.
Let's see who else is on here. Goofy, what's up, man? What's up, Goofy? Hey, we gotta get you on here too, man. Gotta get you on here, Goofy. I want you and Brad, man, on here, man, so we can get you guys insight, man. You know, on some iiRcade stuff, man. We're including all communities. All communities. This is every community channel. So we want you on here.
Yep.
So,
unless you're like the Amish that don't have computers, and then I guess, sorry.
Well, you know they make computers out of wood.
They do. That's right. And then they put the little critters in there, and they're like,
yeah. Hey man, have you seen? I don't know, man. Have you seen this new Amish? They got the new Amish now.
I think those are like Mennonites, man. They can use electronics.
I guess so, because I saw
like
dude with like a horse.
He's upgraded to 2.0.
Well, he's got like a horse and buggy, right? So a video is a guy with a horse and buggy, a kid, right? Yep. And he's cool as hell, right?
But if you look at subwoofers in his car,
yeah, you saw that shit.
That's like it's not Amish. He's like Mennonite, probably.
Dude, that's as cool as hell, man.
Mennonites can drive cars though too, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I should stop talking about shit I don't know about. But anyways, that was funny. That's right.
We say they are including all comments. They are including mine. Yes, we are including your comments.
No, communities. And he means his green thumb.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I can't read. There you go. Hey, man. Blame it on.
It's okay. You know? Nobody would have said anything anyways, but I was just like, oh, no, I'm a part of that community.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know, hey, I'm one of those people on the outside looking in, my friend, but
That's all
I'm
right. He's like this.
always looking, always looking.
I'm always
So,
watching you, Wazowski. Sorry.
so what's going on, man? What's going on in your week, man? What's happening? Anybody got anything good in their week before we get into the weekly stuff, man? This is a good part about this having the 15 people on that we got on here, man. You
Yeah,
guys
what's
tell
going
us
on in the
what's
chat?
going on in you guys' world, man. Let us know
Yeah.
what's happening. Anything good? We say I'm getting my buggy ready for cool beans, man. We gonna have fun. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm going ahead and let you know now. Dan, hope you can get here. Stringer is planning some stuff. He's been
Oh.
hitting me up on the side, so he's planning some stuff.
It was potluck.
Yeah, wait,
That would be cool if I actually lived nearby. But yeah,
yeah.
it's like this. Sorry, here's some lasagna I made 3 days ago. It's a little warm from being on the plane.
What's it? Mad Dad say? He just see now he get the hint. He say he just
Oh,
sitting over here about to hit that casino this week. Oh, okay. Hey man,
nice.
hey look man, I'm a cash app you $10.95.
What is that?
Okay.
I can't even buy you a drink in the casino.
Hey,
Wait, they're
it can
free, right? But they don't never come around. You
as
got to
long as
tip
you
them like
gamble.
20
Hold on,
bucks.
okay. Okay, $19.92. I'm gonna cash up you
What
$19.92.
is
And
there?
I want you to I want you to split it up into thirds. 10, 10, 5, 4, and 92. Quarter, excuse me. Quarter. I want you to split it up. I want you to let it ride and
On
see what
what?
happens. I don't
On
care.
horses?
Oh, well, at the casino, man, you know you can throw it in the crap. You know you can throw it on the slot
Oh yeah. See,
machine. You know.
the casino is near me. I've got so it's like I got. Here's how I go with the casino. It's like I got $100. I'll do $100 in the slot machine. See how I do. I always end up walking out of there with a ticket that says $3.21. Out of the, so I always go into the. I always lose about $97 roughly, but when,
Oh,
when I go to those crap tables and stuff like that, I I'll start out with 20 and I'll do a little do okay and then I suck and then I lose it all. It's gone.
you're okay. Let's see. See, Chosen said he's finished up his T2 mod, waiting on the Ridge Racer mod kit to get there from Box Up Store. Hey man, you're a lucky man. That kit actually looks really, really dope, man. For all,
Mm.
you know what I said? It's a couple people out here in the community that took a chance to buy some stuff when it was really, really cheap, right?
From
And
buy
it was
stuff.
what I'm saying, like
Buy
even the
some
Ridge
stuff from
Racer,
buy stuff.
the Ridge Racer, the Killer Instinct. People bought those cabs knowing they were pretty much thinking they were at the end of their life cycle. And look at that, man. The community itself has breathed new life into these cabs, man. Now
Mm.
they're premium. You can get all racing games with the buy stuff stir, man. You can do hundreds of racing games, and Killer Instinct is online now. So I mean, you can't beat that, man. You just
That's right.
sometimes you got to gamble.
Gamble.
So,
But I'm pumped.
add to hit. Hey man, there you go. He said,
Good
"Say
luck.
he go
I
play the
suck.
vending
I'm
machine for
not.
me."
I have no luck at that stuff.
For luck, like just getting stuff, just lucky stuff.
Yeah, none of that stuff. I always lose my monies.
Oh man, I don't believe that. I find that hard to believe, man. Hey guys, let me know, is the music too loud? Cause it sounds kind
Be
of
loud
loud.
to me.
Yeah, that
Like-
shit sounds loud. Hold on. Oh yeah, it jumped way. My bad. You know what happened is, it jumped way up to where the countdown volume was. That's what happened.
Nice.
Okay, so there it goes. So there go the background music. Now we back on the background. We got the background music. We got the comments. We say this is sophomore in night. I was a sophomore in 1992. Sophomore in college or high school?
Probably high school.
Okay. I mean, you never know, man. We got a pretty diverse community.
We
man. You
do.
might have been- you know
I-
what I mean,
That's about. It's about my age-ish. My age-ish.
we're right there with each other. Yeah, 92. Yeah, I was either a junior or a sophomore or 92. I can't remember. What's my wife talking about? Let's say a buddy, my budget for she ain't lying, man. That's all she spends. She ain't going over $50. She is it. All she take the casino is $50. If you can't get done on $50, it's a wrap, boy. We walking up out of there.
There you go.
He said I put my thumbnail up next week's show.
He'll be on next week's show if we.
Cool. Yeah, we got a confirmation.
Nice.
Confirmation Nation. Okay. Chosen
Confirmation Nation. I like that.
Yeah, he'll be on here next week. That's what's up. Okay, say I really want to go. Oh Lord, there we go about the wings. You know what's funny, man? I literally just had somebody ask me that the other day. This is the craziest thing. What is up with everybody talking about Magic City and these wings? I'm not gonna say who it was, but someone really close to me just said, "What's the strip club that's supposed to be famous for their wings?" That's just a sidebar. They're not really famous for their wings. They're famous for everything else.
Oh,
that's the hit. Wings.
Man, I'll tell you what. Why is it that like strip clubs always look like the shadiest place from the outside?
Dude,
it's always like, man. It's like
you got to come to Atlanta, man.
No way.
These clubs are not.
I'm looking at Magic City right now. It looks like
it's just a big box.
It's not Magic Titty. Sorry, I had to say it. Couldn't stop myself.
Yeah. Wings ain't even that good for real. Yeah. So Chosen, if you been here, you know they not that good, bro.
Maybe they're just really good because you get really wasted in the strip club, and then they taste better because you're like a bottle in. I said a couple. That's like poison.
There go our other man right there, Console. What's going on, bro? So we got Chosen One has committed to be on. We gotta have Console back, man. We love you, bro. We love you. And OTG keep dodging, bro. You ain't watching that much football, bro. Hey, tell Nick that his boys have been retired, so ain't nobody else watching football unless you're a 49, Eagles fan, and you know what I'm saying, who else with the NFC, AFC, whoever else is in. So, hey, man.
Ooh, they had Spanish. I'm gonna read another comment. You can say that. You can say whatever you want.
You can say what you want to.
I don't see.
You say stand in. Hopefully, it's okay.
Yeah. It's not what my show isn't going to be about your opinion on that either. But we love you, man. We love everybody. Yeah. There's no reason why you can't, unless you choose not to.
Yeah,
but I choose to.
See, Worst Django. What Worst Django talking about? What's up, Worst Django?
Oh, Big Reese's in the house with the cocaine bear.
He say, I can't stand it. Oh man, we're not doing that.
Well, you don't want to share the damn message.
I did. You know what? I share stuff. I gotta vet it before I say it.
Says I like big titted ladies. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
whoop. Coco Bear, what's up? What's up, Reese?
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I'm whack like that. I don't read shit before I put it on. I just put it on, man.
Yeah, no, I'm here for more fun. That's why I just took my my delicious munchies.
So let's start talking about this game and stuff. Is he mad? Dad got it. He's like, look, man, get back on the railroad. He said, hey, man, anybody playing High Rush?
No, but because I'm too busy spending all my money on Marvel Midnight Suns.
Got you. Or the new Hogwarts.
Yeah, on the 10th it comes out.
Yeah, man, I got a pre-order, so I will have it. Which is crazy, man. It looks like it's gonna be dope, man.
Oh yeah, it looks like. I wish the game looks like it's gonna be so fun that there should be more games that are like that are in different worlds, like Star Wars and Star Trek and G.I. Joe. I want some cool G.I. Joe games, mofo.
Hey man, there is one GI Joe game out there. That one.
Yeah, but
It
it's
was the
like
old
it
one.
makes me feel like it's like a crappy version of
You're
Fortnite.
running around shooting and whatever. Like
Yeah, it's not. I don't. It's
yeah,
not.
it's kind of bad.
It's not my favorite thing. But I got a haircut. Look at this. No more. I don't have like long.
Hey
crazy
guys,
hair.
look at that.
I
Dan
have a
got a
crazy widow's
haircut.
peak, and I'm losing my hair because I'm getting old as shit now. I actually haven't kept shit around as long as I've been around, so that's probably not a good expression to use. Because
Okay.
my dog used to poop in my garage, and after a week, it'd turn all old, white, and fuzzy.
Okay. You stupid. You stupid. Okay, it's time to start. So,
Game and stuff.
he said, okay, so big news. So for everybody, almost everybody out here who has an Xbox has Xbox Game Pass. They're saying so. Mad Dad said it's free. It's free on It's on Xbox Game Pass. So if you want to check it out, man, go to Xbox Game Pass and get it. And we're going into scene number 1. Okay, what's going on? So,
I'm about to cry.
Arcade 1-Up, Arcade 1-Up. We're not gonna talk about the drama. I'm just not gonna do it. You know, if you can.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
see? Yeah, we won't talk about, but let's talk about the actual. I've been thinking. So I have the Pac-Man on the riser downstairs in my basement, and I've been looking at that, and I'm like, man, I was like, what should I get rid of that and replace it with like the deluxe version that's like maybe has the non-Vaseline screen because mine has that poopy.
I got that old one too. Yeah, it has like somebody just
it really
smeared
does suck because I have the OG one, like the OG Pac-Man, and that screen was crisp. And I gave that to my mom, and it doesn't have all the same games.
Well,
It
I
was
have
just
the
like,
OG. Mine wasn't that crisp. I don't know. Maybe it's the screen, but my screen.
No,
remember,
like was yours like a non? Did it have a light up marquee?
No.
Okay, yeah, mine didn't either.
Yeah,
But mine
I
was
have the.
crisp.
I have the very first one. Yeah, I had that. But and as a matter of fact, I had like 3 panels, 2. I got 4 sides.
Oh,
That thing was destroyed. But I bought it from somebody. That's the one. That's my very first Arcade 1-Up was that cab, and I bought it from someone who was selling. Like, remember when people was like they were selling them those companies that were doing like all these warehouse returns and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually got my very first Arcade 1-Up through like a warehouse return. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, no, like I did a video on comparing the two Pac-Mans to each other, and the one had like round pixels, and the other one had like nice tight, like square or they might have been rectangular pixels, but vertically. I'll have to check it out. I still have it on my channel somewhere, so. Well, what's up, Airsoft?
Airsoft Turtle, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. So yeah, so I know we talked about a couple things. You know, everybody's talking about the deluxe caps coming out. I'm really excited. So I've been looking. I know that I'm getting the class of '81. I'm gonna get that for sure. It's not a problem. That's going down the minute they put up the reservations for it. It's a done deal. I'm gonna get it. I mean, you know, I don't mind paying for that. You know, it's because it's actually, if you think about it, if anybody's looked at the that cab has never went on sale. It's like one of those cabs that have never went on sale. So I think if you go to Arcade 1-Up right now and you look on their cabs, I think it's missing. But beforehand, it was like I think it was $599 or $549 or something like that. So to be able to get it at around the $500 mark for a deluxe cab, you know, it's a little bit bigger screen, bigger everything. No riser. I'm with that. I can do that.
I like this. I like the flatter screen too, and it's not upright. It's more like the traditional.
I think that's gonna be cool, man. I think that's gonna be dope, man. I can't.
And if I got one, I probably would replace the Pac-Man with that one because it has all the same. You know, you can.
Yeah.
Supposedly, they should make it like the legit one and let you unlock Pac-Man from it, but.
Yeah. Okay. So, got something else. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but that is a big thing. Everybody's talking about this talking about GoldenEye.
Yeah, we'll talk. So, we'll have a whole conversation about some 007 here when we get to the console stuff.
Yeah, when we get to the consoles.
I don't know about the screen size. I just had it up, but the screen's like flat. You know, it's not completely flat, but it's more like of a
19
slant.
inches.
Yeah, I don't know the size. Let me double check it real quick.
Hold up. Let's see. What says? I thought it was still had a 17-inch screen. I think it's 19. From what I understand, I think that the only difference between the deluxe cab
It says
and
17-inch.
Does it say 17?
Yep, the deluxe features a 17-inch.
That's whack.
I want to check it out. There it is.
Okay.
It's about the second sentence in from the product details says it. Or like don't click on product details, just look in that little caption below it. No, I didn't say that right. That was a horrible way to
Hold on. Hey man, don't come here with that energy.
Hey!
Don't be mad because y'all lost. You didn't even make it this far. Just say congratulations to everybody who did. That's what I do. I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, so I salute everybody.
Who is their NFC East, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what it says have the pro. Oh, the pros have 19 inches. Okay, so
Yeah,
the
the
deluxe
deluxe
has
is
17. I don't know why I kept thinking they were going to be very similar to the specs, other than the fact that the sound, the joysticks, the lighting, and stuff like that. For some odd reason, I just remember I thought they said it was going to do the same size screen.
Yeah.
But that's what I get for being uneducated.
Well, hey, that's how you get educated. You got to start out uneducated.
Hey, that's fine.
My team is usually not. My team usually makes it pretty far into the playoffs, but not this year. So,
Who was your team?
the Steelers.
Oh yeah, you did say that. I don't have anything bad to say about the Steelers.
No, they're usually pretty good. They're one of the few teams too that don't have cheerleaders, which is nice.
Yeah, it's too cold.
No, Pennsylvania, it ain't that cold. New England has cheerleaders, and it's way colder there.
Oh, I went, man. The couple of games, those handful of games I went to in Pittsburgh I was dying. It was crazy. What's up, Brooklyn?
He's like,
What's
oh,
happening?
F them too. Whatever, F you, man.
Hey, Brooklyn. So we send a shout out to the rest of your guys out here, to Big Papa Brad and who else we said?
I'm yawning.
To Goofy Foot, man. You guys are real big over there in that iiRcade community, man. You know, we would love to have you guys sometimes, man, whenever you guys want to come on.
Yeah. No weird kinky feet tickling stuff either. Sorry, I'm just in a fun mood today. What's
All
up,
right.
King the Kid? He's probably like, man, I came in at a weird time. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be funny. We're not really.
What's up?
good.
What's up, King the Kid? How you doing, my man? You doing all right out there? So what else do we have on Arcade One Up, man? Outside of the deluxe stuff, man. We had the deluxe stuff coming out.
Well, drama. No, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that.
Hold
But if you guys can see the bottom left of our screen, that says it all. So at least for me, and Dan said.
Well, I mean, I
Dan said he
stand with
agreed.
people. I mean, I stand with people. I don't know. I see both sides. The whole thing's poopy. I think people just need to be more caring and loving to each other and all around. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think that what I would like. Let's talk about what I would like to see. You guys were talking about these monitor sizes. That's still a big pain point for everybody. Can we get rid of the freaking 17-inch monitor? Can we get some 19-inch monitors? It's not RAM. It's not like you add 2 gigs and then it goes up to $100. You're only getting this. And it's a diagonal from 17 diagonal to 19.
To 19.
So it's really not that much. It's probably a quarter inch on each side or something to make that equal that. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh shit! You see this right here? So somebody else said the same thing. Said they want 20. I mean, honestly, my thing is if you're
20 would be cool.
If you're coming out with a product and you're gonna say, hey, look, we're really deciding to go kind of more to the premium end of things, and you're coming with the cab, you're not having the risers no more. You're gonna commit to doing, full size panels, and you go do better controls. I mean, we know they're not doing better controls, so let me shut that up. But it says bring your own control type situation.
Bring your own controls.
But I mean, why not go with a
BYOC.
19 to 20 inch monitor? I mean, why not?
That's not a good. It's not a good. I don't think it'll make a lot of business if you keep doing the bring your own control method.
Well,
I couldn't spit the damn thing out of my mouth. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mad Dad's made me laugh before when he said that.
Well,
no, he didn't have. Oh, maybe he mistyped something. But I read it the same way you typed it last time, so my brain didn't have a problem reading the other one.
Yeah, man. But I think that's a good thing. I think that like really, we always talk about, and I see a lot of people talk about what you should expect with that type of money. If you're coming out $599 and up, we've already proven that right now you can get a lot better, a lot better equipment at that price range. I mean, we're not looking at the $200 cabs anymore. Walmart isn't really, believe it or not, I know this is a thing, but people, if you haven't really noticed it, Walmart really isn't a factor anymore outside of maybe Sam's Club. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Walmart really isn't even that much
Mine
of a factor.
phased out the whole arcade one-up sections. Like there
that's what I'm saying. So
my Walmarts.
So like if you see them, I mean, you're talking about a couple of big box stores like the Best Buys and things like that. And I don't think they're gonna care if you make the packaging bigger at this point, man. They're just gonna stock whatever you send. They'll make the room.
Package is gonna be bigger because I think there's actually less components to it than. I don't know. I bet you any money there's some kind of support in the center of the cabinet now that they've elongated it. There must be a crossbar.
It is. It's almost like the Blitz cab has a lot more crossbars in it than the other cabs I've had before.
Yeah.
So I can say that if this Blitz cab, even though it's on a riser, that it's probably my sturdiest. To me, it's my sturdiest.
Go jump on it. Jump on it. I'm just kidding. I'm just no. Don't. I'm just being stupid. I wouldn't actually ever. That's my joke. I've always said that. With those cabinets, if I fell into them, they'd collapse, and that was me trying to.
But this one, I don't think it will. I love how. I
bet you're right.
It feels a lot better though, man. When I was moving this bitch,
I'm not serious. He wouldn't do that. I wouldn't let him do that. I'm just.
Yeah, she loves.
I'm not peer
cab,
pressuring anybody into nonsense. That's for sure.
She loves that cab. She thinks it's beautiful. So
I like the Blitz cab. I wish I would have gotten one from the 40 boxes, but I'm dumb.
Hey man,
and I also was poor. I'm trying to stick my money in the right places. That's what she said.
All right, so we're not gonna keep beating up Arcade One Up.
Yeah,
man.
let's jump on to some fun stuff.
Let's go to some other stuff.
Let's talk about
Steam Deck. What's on deck, Dan?
That's right, Steam Deck stuff. You know what? Somebody asked me a really cool question, and I figured they were like, "Hey, can you use the kill switch front protection case on the JSOX one?" So here's the actual kill switch back and stuff, and it's on the kill switch, and there's these little rivet kind of things that hold it in there. And so I was like, I don't know. Let's find out. And so I took it off.
Live and
well, I know the answer, but I'm going to show everybody in real time. So here's the cover. No, it's all off. And here's my Steam Deck with the JSOX. There's the little kickstand for the JSOX, and you can see it has a little what I like to call the nipple. but yeah, you can again, JSOX. We're still in the JSOX device. But you just put it on the same way. And yeah, it does fit on it. It's actually pretty cool. It works just as good.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
It doesn't lock in, but it doesn't need to lock in because I'll hold the edge here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it doesn't come off when I wiggle it. So it doesn't really need that. And then it does kind of cover up the triggers the whole ways because that was a problem it was having. And then it covers up the power button and everything else except for the power. I mean,
Dude, that
the power
power
insert,
port-
but now
the power
because
port,
with the JSOX will cover, it exposes all that stuff. So that was a very good question from somebody, and now we have the answer. So there's the JSOX one, which I like this one because it's sleek, but you do have the power button and the volume up and down exposed. So that's the difference there.
That's kind of cool.
Pretty
cool. Whoa,
Woo!
I will be. Speaking of that, I will be doing some mods to mine. So
Look at that
I
shiny.
yeah, I have a yeah. Well, because I didn't get the matted screen.
Yeah, but yours looks nice.
I have finally did business with PayPal and my
Oh, you
my
got your money back from that?
yeah, I got my money back. Sorry, Big
good.
Reese. Australia failed me.
He doesn't know what you're talking about, probably, but that's
So, so I ordered a skin, and it was a skin that everybody who knows me knows that I'm a big My Hero Academia fan. I'm a super big My Hero Academia fan. So they had a really cool skin for the Steam Deck that was a complete My Hero Academia themed skin. But I'm actually kind of glad they did it, that they didn't send it to me, because it was something I was really in turmoil about. That I want, that I didn't realize how bad I wanted till I saw you with it, and I kind of wanted it when they put it out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So it's on order. I'm going clear back front skin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm going clear back front skin. I like that look, man. I think it's dope. So
the clear back is freaking cool.
yeah, so
Very cool.
I'll be getting rid of. Well, right now my protector's on, so
yeah.
but I'll be getting rid of the black back, so it'll be
Nice.
clear soon. And it looked like I was looking at a 2 terabyte NVMe. I don't know why I was looking at it, but I was looking at it anyway. But you know, I got a message the other day that was sent to me, and they had fallen. The prices of like the 1 terabytes had fell a little bit. I saw some of them lingering around the $100 mark. So I was like, wow, okay. And they were like Samsungs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They weren't off brands. They were some pretty decent stuff. So I might, go ahead and jump on that terabyte bandwagon. I don't know.
That's not a bad idea. Just make sure you take out your micro SD card before you pop off the back.
Yes, before you shear everything off.
Yeah, but I think that's a great idea. And if you can get one for about that price, that sounds like a really good deal. And I would do that. I actually was thinking, because I want to give away Steam Deck when I get the 5,000, when I get the 10,000, which is going to take a while. But I was like, man, should I buy the low end one and just open them up and put the actual better devices in it? But I still have some time to think about it.
I think that would be cool. I think that what you should do is
customize each one of them.
Buy the 64 gigs and mac them out, because it's gonna be about the same amount of money.
I'll save like $50 probably if I mac it out, and then they have a bunch of cool stuff to go with it.
But yeah, you got a whole bunch of cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then hopefully by that time you're still with JSOX, and maybe guys can partner in on it, and they get some accessories and everything too.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. It's a long way off. It took me a whole freaking year and a couple months to get through 1,000.
Well, you're good, man, because I'm literally 25 subscribers away from my ultimate goal of just 250 after 2 years.
Nice. Go subscribe to Mike.
Yeah, so I'm still giving away that fancy smancy backpack. I'm going to give it away.
We're going to get you there, man.
Hey, man, you know what? It's cool. I understand. I haven't even sweated it. You haven't heard me talk about it in weeks.
No,
I haven't said anything about it because I believe I have so much fun doing this with you guys that it really doesn't bother me. It's kind of cool.
Nice. I'm gonna I have a lot to think about.
Oh, that's cool. Hold on. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I got 200.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Congratulations, man. It's a big thing when you're sitting at like 50 forever, and then you start seeing hundreds come up. That's pretty cool, man. Congratulations.
That is cool. It is cool because it's a fun journey. It's a rough one, but keep at it. That's all I can say. Don't give up.
Well, I mean, it's funny we're talking about other stuff, but besides Steam Deck.
Oh, well, that's okay. We're
okay,
pretty
but-
much done with this. I just
Yeah.
wanted to.
Well,
mention
actually,
that.
I got some stuff to ask you
Oh,
because
yeah.
I actually think the topic that me and you talked about is a good time to have right here in
Yes.
the middle of the
Oh,
show.
yeah, we could do that with the Steam Deck.
With the
first.
Steam
Yeah,
Deck
let's chat about it.
because but I want to say that I have had a lot of turmoil, ups and downs, dealing with thinking about the whole thing about how many subscribers I had, but at this point, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I tried to put out a lot of content. So.
yeah. I mean, it's my, like I said, I don't have any excuses anymore. I mean, I got stuff I can record content with, so I just got to do it. So it's on me.
Mm.
I'm gonna own that one.
Yeah.
But so this is the topic, guys. We have a topic for today that we're kind of gonna deeper little dive into, and it's dealing with consoles, handheld consoles. So
Yeah.
the question that's been proposed is: a handheld console actually a console, or is it just a handheld? Because you have so many different handhelds hitting the market now with a lot of features and a lot of power. I got my thing the other day for the Razer, my invitation for the Razer. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff coming out. And my thing is that certain consoles, certain handhelds are not consoles. I honestly only think that there is one handheld in the market that's a console. And I have my argument for it. I truly believe that the only handheld that's a true console is the Nintendo Switch.
Oh my goodness. Just the Nintendo Switch?
That's it. That's the only one I think that's a true
What about
console.
that thing in your hand?
I don't think it's a true console.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. The
Yeah.
reason why I don't think this thing is a true console is because the Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna say this because I'm not a Nintendo fanboy like that. I like the old school Nintendo. I really do. I love it. I love the old stuff, man. But my thing about the Switch is that for a console, think about any console you buy. I mean, full size consoles. We're talking about your Xbox, all the way back to your Ataris,
Yep.
your Neo Geos, your Genesis, whatever, your Saturns. If you buy your console has the ability to plug into your television.
Yep.
It has controls that come with it, and it's two-person ready, usually right out of the box.
Yeah. I guess you got me on that last bit because I was going to say there is a Neo Geo console that came out that actually has a handheld built into it.
It does.
You can take it out of there, but I think it's only one player. I mean, you might be able to attach controllers to it.
Now,
I don't actually know that. I'm ignorant.
Yeah,
I'm ignorant.
But see, then you got to ask, like, does that fall into a console?
But no, I think you're right.
A lot of consoles can even if you only get one controller, like an Xbox or a PlayStation, you have the ability to immediately go to two players by just adding a controller. But you already have a controller. I mean, it's literally there. You don't have to do a lot of
See,
modding
I'm with the
to make it
guys in
happen.
the chat. I think this bad boy falls into that category now, because if you have, it doesn't come with two controllers. It only comes with one, which is kind of normal for consoles. But
No,
you can.
that's
you
the
can-
thing. It doesn't come with any controls.
It has them built into it.
No, think about what
He's like, nah, I love it.
Oh, think about what
I
I'm
get what I
saying.
already get what you're saying. Like you can't remove
No,
it, and you can't play on the
remove it.
Steam Deck while somebody's with a controller next to you. Like
You
I have never
can't
tried
do
that.
that.
You might be able to.
You
I'd be like, I'm losing. Stop looking at this.
yeah. So think about it. Like with the Switch, and I'm honest about it. With the Switch, you can, like, when we were on the boat, I was able to take the controls off,
Yep.
dock it, put it on the television, or play it as its own screen, two-player right
so
there.
you've thought of, you had an epiphany when you were on your little
Yeah, I
cruise
did,
there.
man.
Okay, because you had both of them with you. Didn't
Because
you?
I had both of them with me, and
Okay.
and what I realized is that even though I brought two Xbox controllers,
Yep.
and remember I told you my problem with it is that
Xbox
even
controllers are beefy too.
yeah, but when I brought them, even though they synced up
This is
perfectly
big.
fine.
I have
Yeah,
a
when they
big head. I have a big head too, people. Sorry.
you stupid. I love you though, bro.
That's all right. I know you
So
do.
what? Hold on. So when what did he say? He says because most times a player, two player, you need to have an account for PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah, like
Not true. Not
well, no,
true.
you can sign in as a guest, but if you want to keep those scores as the two player, like my kids and I had to do what he just said. Like they had to make
Yeah,
their own like
but
this is my kid's account. Like
but
one of
think
them would
about what
make
you're
one.
talking
And
about. We're talking about local games, not
yes,
necessarily a particular game that you're playing online or you're trying to keep scores. Let's say you put in a disc, you put in 2K,
yeah.
you put in Madden. You have two controllers. With your console, you can play two people.
Well,
You
what
don't have
about the Dreamcast? You could take your little Tamagotchi thing out of there. Sorry, no, I never used that thing. I have a Dreamcast and I have a bunch of those memory cards. Once they're in the controller, that's where they stay.
We say they have their own category hybrid console.
I agree with that. It is kind of like a hybrid console because I had an argue. See, you're arguing my point away, and you're making a good one in my brain. But I was saying that the Steam Deck is a console that's portable, and but it does not have the ability to like remove controllers and you use one and then somebody else uses the other. It'd be cool if you could play it like this and have two people play like back and forth. Oh man, if I was gonna code a game for Steam Deck, that'd be cool to have like each one of these be two different quadrants and have people play like something back and forth.
There's another console, another handheld that just came out that actually I can't think of the name of it. That has
I think it's the EXP, the Arecade EXP that lets you
has the
do
ability
those shooters.
But no, they have an ability to take off the controllers also.
Oh,
so almost like the Switch. So I would say, so I would say the reason why I say this is because even when I hooked up two controllers to it, you still, like I was telling you before, it wasn't intuitive, even with the native games, to pick up a lot of two-person stuff. You had to go into it and map the second person in, even though the controller works. Poopy. I mean, but we're gonna call it what it is.
No, it is. You're right. It's not a plug and play experience when you start adding two players to the PC world. As easy as it is when you're on a console. So yeah, I agree with that.
So
I've witnessed that many a times in life.
So I was really tripping. I was like, damn it. As much as I love this thing, I really do. I mean, I you see, I take it with me out of town.
Be careful. It might snuff you out when you're sleeping. The Steam Deck.
But it's not a but it's not a console.
I need to get googly eyes for mine. Put them on the little nipples here. Sorry,
that'd be cool.
Going off the rails here.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, no, I like your conversation about that. It makes me think about it. I still think that it's a console and it's handheld because it plays games, it's portable, has games on it. You can play two players, but yeah, the two-player method is not as plug and play.
The thing I love about it is that when you hook it up, like you have the ability to upsize the resolution and
I can make it a dumb analogy that would prove your point. So like say you have a motorcycle and you add a sidecar. Okay, so now like you can have three people ride on your motorcycle. 2 people on the seat and then somebody in the sidecar. All right. So yeah, this is all hypothetical nonsense. Okay, let's add another sidecar.
There is a wrong answer.
Let's add another sidecar. Oh, look, you can add another person. Well, mofo, you're still on a motorcycle. You're just adding more people. So like it's still just like this handheld PC, and yeah, you can add other controllers, but look at the clunk. It's like adding sidecars. Where the Nintendo Switch is like, oh, you want to see my sidecar? It's all sleek and stylish. It doesn't work very well, but it looks cool.
But I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing I like about it. So like you just said. So same thing here. When you want to make it since it's already a console, like these controllers work exactly like the controllers that are already built in.
Yep.
So I mean, they have the what you call it, accelerometer, The gyro, it has everything built into it exactly the same way. All you're doing is swapping out. And when you buy these, all you're doing is adding on two. So this is player 3, not player 1. This is player 3. And another console is player 4.
Yeah.
But I love this thing because I've hooked up 3, and I didn't even know that I could hook up my Nintendo Switch controllers to it. But I've hooked up Nintendo Switch controllers, I've hooked up PS5 controller, and I've hooked up Xbox controllers, and they all work with a little bit of doctoring.
You could probably install a phone operating system on that Steam Deck and have it run all your phone games if you wanted it to. I think there's an emulator for that. You don't really need to reinstall the OS, but well, that was a good fun chat. I mean, I don't really have anything to say besides that we're gonna just disagree.
Okay, that's fine. And I see there's some people in the community. So we got Ray out there. What do you guys feel? My family, he says the Xbox. Hold up, this is what he says. The Xbox console only comes with one controller. It's not attached. I agree, but we're not talking about the fact that it's attached. We're talking about the fact that the console comes
like
with the
portable
controller.
Console. Like
so when you dock your
Nintendo Switch,
when you dock it, it's a console.
Yeah, but I think the argument is that Nintendo Switch to Mike is the only true handheld that is also a true console.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
In the definition, a true console does fit into your thing, because your idea of a true console is that, well, it needs to have 1 and 2 players out the gate, or the ability to do it without it being cumbersome. Which the Xbox and PlayStation all get nullified. We're just going to use the.
Oh, I know what just happened, guys. So Dan just lost internet. Okay, so I get what Dan was saying. So yeah, that's how I feel. But he'll be back. So, but I'm not necessarily the end all be all of it. I just think that when you look at the fact that you have it sitting there and the Nintendo Switch comes out of the box with the dock, with everything that makes it. Oh, he's back. That makes it what it is.
That was like a time warp. I'm sorry.
So you think about how many people, and I didn't know this was a thing, how many people have Nintendo Switches that they never take out of their dock. They never take it out of their dock. They use the controllers that come with it, but they never take it out of his dock.
This is a good point. The PS Vita was pretty much a handheld console. That had like console. Red Seas Gaming a minute ago.
Let's go back. I'm sorry. What did it say?
To me, the difference between console and handheld are short and big games and the power of the machine. When PS Vita came out, it had console-like games because they were AAA type games. And I agree with that. Like Teardown was a really good game. Well, there was like Little Big Planet games. I feel like those are AAA games that are made by Sony Studios and stuff, I think, right?
Well, I mean, you don't have to do. I got AAA games on my PSP over here, but I don't consider them a console. I mean, I have AAA games on the PSP. And
the PSP is a little bit different than the PS Vita because I think the PSP didn't have the same connectivity that the PS Vita had to the PS4. Was it the 4?
The 4, you were basically able to use it as a remote device to the PS4.
Okay, is that what it was? I had it. I mean, my kid took it to school and someone stepped on it.
Oh,
it was hers. So, I mean, that was her loss. It was my loss as a Christmas present that got ruined. But that's what happens when you have kids, damn it. They destroy shit.
Yeah, they say, I think Nintendo Switch started a new category. Time will tell, but the digital downloads, it seems like more will come. Yeah, I think that if you look out there in the space with the handhelds out there are some really powerful handhelds that are coming out. The problem with all these super powerful handhelds are they're just so freaking expensive. I mean, when you get into $1,500, for a handheld. I mean, you can. I mean, I can't say with the 4000 series, but you can build a decent 3000 series PC right now and go to town.
Red Sea Gaming just said some blasphemy.
What do you say?
Why? Just because he says Apple. So he says Apple TV is a console with Xbox Cloud Gaming. I mean, yeah. Does it consider that? It's not portable.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, Yeah, it's not portable. I mean, but you don't. I mean, well, that's the new Sony TVs come with Xbox gaming built into it.
Yeah, like I can send my Steam Deck out to almost every one of my televisions and stuff, like stream it straight to it.
Yeah, but the new Sony, all you need are controllers. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, was it no? Is it Sony or Samsung? I think Sony. All you need are controllers. You can Bluetooth your controllers. You can pull up Xbox Cloud. It's not Sony because it's there. It's I forgot what TV it
LG?
is. It might be LG, but you can just pull up Xbox inside. It's built into the thing. So it's almost like like
Oh
the
yeah, I think it's on any Android based app because if your TV can do Android apps, it'll do it. I think is the way that works now. Because I think my TV can do that. There's actually Steam Link on your TV too that you can download and install.
Yeah.
Yep, and NVIDIA Shield. See, NVIDIA
Yeah.
Shield. Well, I think that was a fun conversation. I mean, take it down into the chat and tell us that we were wrong, and we'll chat about it
Yeah.
there.
Hey man, I'll take it.
Let's jump to the next
I
subject.
can be wrong. I can be wrong. It's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind. So let's go to the next thing. Boom, boom, boom.
What do we got going on here?
iiRcade. So, it's not much, but iiRcade did come out with new games. We talked about that the other day. It looks like they may. I forgot what I read about. A certain person is making new panels for them. Glenn
Oh,
is making new panels for the iiRcades that you're able to buy aftermarket.
nice.
They're supposed to be pretty cool. I think there's going to be if you guys get a chance
That's right.
to do it.
You can play Doom on Microsoft Word.
I'm not dealing with you guys. We could go into round and round about this, but like I said,
We're all
I
just having fun.
Yeah, I just had an epiphany because I had an experience where the device that was I'm gonna go back to the last segment and I'm done. The device that was made for it worked. The device that I had to make work for it shit on me a little bit.
just a little bit. I got
Just
a little
bit.
poop on my nose.
It was like, God
Stuck in
dang.
there.
You know, I was mad as hell too. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm just saying, you
Oh
know.
shit, I'm dying.
So it was okay, but I'm over it. Great topic. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys came.
Oh well,
Glad you guys
so
liked
the
that.
Vanilla Beast game, the fighting game. Did anybody watch?
Uh-huh.
Or is that Multicade Mondays tomorrow? Go check out P-Dub's stream. Right? Isn't that when
Okay.
he's doing the interview?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, check out P-Dub's stream if you want to check that out. That'd be cool. That cab
Yeah,
looks
so-
neat. I like the cab art.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could only get the cab through the Kickstarter. I think they were saying the cab is only available through the Kickstarter. I don't think you can
that
buy
makes
it on. I don't think you can buy it on iiRcade. What do you say? It's a cheaper price. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, you know, I think that I don't
That's
know.
a good point.
Yeah, no, but I think that they had to do that because of the amount of consoles they still had left over. I think it was a situation where you just, you know, you have all these cabinets that you still have in inventory, and it's, you know, it's easier to just reskin this so that you can get it out. You know, I mean, you have a whole group of people that want to get it because it's one of the coolest things that ever happened to the franchise. So people will buy it. The only thing is that most people that's already in the community are gonna be like, hey, there's nothing bad about it, but I don't want to step backwards into the world of iiRcade to be able to get that cabinet when I can just buy the game. You know what I'm saying? You're muted, Dan. We can't hear you.
Sorry, I was reading what my family said. He's like, you
Oh, what'd
should
he
look
say?
up the word console in the dictionary because console only really has one definition under console. Like, so yeah, I don't know. How do you get?
Oh, what it would say?
You have to
Brooklyn
probably
Minute
type
said,
gaming console, huh?
yeah. Baseball.
the
Okay,
definition.
say Big news is Ninja Baseball Batman coming out on Friday. That's a pretty cool game. I mean, it
I
was a
haven't
pretty
played
cool
it. Is
game.
that on the ALP?
I think you probably can. You can get it in other places. It's a truly classic game. It was a bunch one of those Ninja Saga games where there's a bunch of like the
Yeah,
Ninja
there's like a
football or
beat
there's
'em up
Ninja baseball.
one. Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Ninja
bunch of those
baseball.
games out there.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. You see this right here? So we still talk about these handheld consoles. Talking about I was real salty. I was salty, dude, because I had this super
You were like,
fast
I hate
ass
Endless.
Handboy.
He
No, I
lied to
was
me.
no. It was because I prepared. People got to understand. I know I'm walking backwards, but check this out. I spent a lot of time making sure that this because on our last cruise we were able to hook up. Like they had it where you could hook up consoles in your stateroom. So I brought my dock, I brought the controllers, I did everything so that when we were in the room, we weren't doing anything. We could play or we could play out and about. I downloaded my emulators. I got my coin ops on here. I got MU deck on here. I mean, we were ready to go. The one thing I did not check was 2-player capabilities. I didn't do it, and it kicked my
what
ass.
game were you not able to do it on?
I could only get 2 players to work on a couple of games.
Yeah, they
really
kind of
weird.
have to. They really only say local 2-player is on few PC games. It seems like, yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird, man. Like I couldn't. It was a situation where it was just really getting to me, man. I sat there, I know, for 30-40 minutes trying to get this shit to work. And to the point where she just was sitting back bored. She was like, "Yo," she was sitting there playing
giggling.
No, she's playing her Switch the whole time. I'm sitting over there frustrated as hell. So,
That's why. Did you switch over to the Switch then?
Yeah, we just switched over to the Switch because we could sit it right there in the dock. We could both have controllers. You know, I didn't know that you could we ran her controllers on there. We was playing Mario Kart and some other stuff on the boat. We was like sitting in a common area, man. People walking, like I said before, people just walking by like, "Oh my God, they brought a whole arcade with them." We was like, "Yeah, shit, we did."
Oh my God.
I don't think
That'd be funny if you did. Like you have like some kind of collapsible IKEA arcade. It's like.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Brooklyn. I mean, but I still understand. I think for people who never got into the iiRcade community, if they want this game and they really like this game, and they're just gonna play games. They're not looking into getting into the shooters. They're not looking into swapping out decks. They're not looking into. They just want the games that's in the library or the games that could possibly come into the library that are playable still on both consoles. I think that marketing this the older the Gen 1 consoles with a really great game is a good move. I don't see a loss with it. I just don't see a loss with it.
I agree.
Okay, so we're gonna make it easy. We're an hour in, so let's go on ahead and get to the last topic and we go get out of here. Man, I love the music I chose for these transitions. I'm sorry, this shit sounds so good. So console stuff. We said we was getting back to some console stuff. So what? Okay, so now we're talking about the GoldenEye stuff. So
yeah,
let's talk about GoldenEye. And some
people
other stuff
don't like it. They say it's poopy.
Yeah, people. I mean, I heard a lot of people complain about it.
So it's poopy.
Yeah, a lot. What's up, Shotgun Sean?
What's up, Shotgun Sean?
What's happening?
Yep, Dead Space, which looks pretty fancy.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of people were talking bad about it, man. I don't, I don't know. I think it's all relative to me, man. I'm a little funny, man. I've only played a couple of games that just truly suck, man. And then when they, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it's not a lot of times. every game isn't made for every person. Even if you thought
Yeah.
you wanted the game, you got to understand these developers. A lot of time, they make this stuff in a position where they can get it out to people that have never done it, played it before. They can kind of get,
Yeah.
in the sense of something new, man. It's almost like, hey, bring in that new generation and stuff, man. So it's a little weird.
That's a good point. You gotta expand that audience.
It says the game is so good. Have played GoldenEye, but
Well, I think if you
oh,
play it on the Switch with the N64 controller, it's a better experience. I have it. I should go play it right now. Just go grab it and plug it into my little thing, and I'll check it out real quick. Real quack. I'm not gonna do that. But
yeah. So I mean, it's a good thing, man. Like I said, we talked about Hogwarts is coming out.
yep.
Uh,
And
no,
then that Forspoken game, which I guess I don't know. It looks cool. It looks like a Souls type game,
yeah.
but I don't know anything about it. It doesn't have the greatest of reviews on Steam, but
But once again, it works for somebody.
yeah, I mean, it's a Square Enix game, so like, well, the publisher is.
Yeah,
It looks really pretty. It looks cool. Like,
man. Once again,
eye candy only goes so far.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Personality gets you further.
we've had some pretty games that were pretty shitty.
Yeah, we have. I remember playing on like Xbox 360. There's a game called Too Human that I was super duper excited for. It was supposed to be like this fun sci-fi, like Norse mythology, like with Thor and all this other crap, like gods, but you're also like RPG. And it was not that great. It was repetitive and stupid over and over and over again. But yeah,
Yeah, what you said that's getting panned. I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's talking to somebody else. Brooklyn. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe they're talking about.
Oh, talking about Forspoken.
He played the demo after playing past on it. Really wanted to do the game. Yeah, see. Well, that's what's cool about demos. Thank goodness for those, right? Because some games don't even offer demos. You just have to like. Which I don't know. PlayStation, Xbox don't let you buy a game and then return it, but iArcade does in a short amount of time, and so does Steam.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh shit! Okay,
We're gonna talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck with that what's that, fighting bears or whatever that shit
Oh
is.
yeah. Well, I won't talk about that. So never mind. You can return it if that's the thing. As soon as you buy it, their clock runs down.
But it was returnable. Let's put it like that. I will give them that. It was returnable. I bought the game. I installed it. I walked away from the machine. My clock ran out. By the time I played it, I couldn't return it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I am looking forward to some games coming up, but I'll tell you what, man, I am in love with Marvel Midnight Suns. Like, woo. I've been playing with Deadpool right now and just having a good time with it. It's hard. It's like playing chess, but I don't have to play against the Grandmaster and lose because I'm not that smart.
Yeah. See, I'm
like
gonna be
that
honest with
fun.
you. The whole community's probably gonna hate on me right now, so I haven't really had a chance to really get into the newer games, some of the stuff that's coming out, because with me being just an Xbox guy and PC guy and having my Steam Deck, I actually really just got into. I got both of the Spider-Mans and I got Gods of War.
Huh.
God, you know what I'm saying? So I really jumped. That's the whole reason why I got this thing here.
You know what you should do?
Is because they
Spider-Man.
play like shit on an Xbox controller, even on PC.
Oh.
Yeah, it does. Because it doesn't map right. It just doesn't. I mean, it plays fine, but you don't like when the thing
Doesn't
tells
feel
you
the
to-
same way. I got
Well,
you.
when it tells you to hit certain buttons, you're like, well, what button does that correspond to? And then
Oh yeah,
you
mine
have to,
does that all the time.
Yeah, you have
And
to
I just
kind of.
ignore it.
Yeah, but I found it just to be much easier with the PlayStation
It
controller,
is.
because when I when you once you get the muscle memory down for it, it plays
Yep.
good, man. And I've been having fun. So I've been saying I was going to expand myself. I actually went out and I had a bunch of stuff I bought. I bought a pack a long time ago. I forgot what's the download you get. Well, it's almost like a.
Expansion pack,
No, it's not an expansion pack. It's something you can buy. I can't think of it, but
downloadable content.
no, it's not DLC. I bought a pack from a company. It was like, what is it? It's a game. Who is it? It's the
Baseball
gamer that does.
cards,
They do charity.
Magic the Gathering, Pokemon.
No,
What the fuck are
no,
you talking about?
they do charity. But when you buy the game, when you buy their thing, it gives you like 4 or 5 different games. When you
Oh,
pay
Humble
for it,
Bumble.
Humble Bundle. There you go.
Humble
Humble
Bundle.
Bundle. There you go. See, I couldn't get it out. I can't remember what it was called. So
I
I
love it. I
bought
do
one
that
of
all the
the.
time.
I bought like their 2 last bundles that they had, and I didn't never play any of the stuff except for like the Street Fighters and stuff that came in them. So there was a lot of games in them that they were popular games, but I just never got
Yeah.
into them. And I started playing them, and I'm like, shit, these games are really freaking good. And on this computer now, man, playing in 1440, man, with the refresh rate and DLS and DLSS and all in like 205, you know what I'm saying, milliseconds, like frames per second, FPS. Like these games look good, dude. It's almost like you're looking at. I
They're
can't
very
imagine.
crispy.
They're
Yeah.
they look very good, man. I felt like I've been holding myself back. You know, I consider myself pretty good with the PC world. Like
Yeah.
I'm good with PCs, like with doing like programming software stuff. But like the gaming stuff, I'm really getting to it to the point where I was like, I was gonna get out of the console stuff and move more on the PC. And I'm
Yep.
loving it, dude. I have to get out of the point where I have to expand my mind to the games that are out there. I've been
Yeah.
really trying to get into more types of games. I'm just not a fighter. I'm just not,
You're a
I'm not
lover.
a sports guy. Yeah. So I wanted to play some different stuff, man.
What's up, devil?
What's up?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a lot of good games that are coming out. I'm actually really excited. There's a game that people always bash, Star Citizen. You ever play that game? No, people say it's like a Ponzi scheme.
What?
Yeah, because it's like the game's been in development for like 10, 15 years and it hasn't come out yet. So that's why people say that. But the game's actually crazy. My brother, people say it's like a screenshot simulator as well because it's super pretty. But and you're in space and you can like fly giant ships and have a crew and everything, and people role play it like the GTA role playing stuff, and they go crazy
Okay.
with it. And but they have super advanced stuff where they have like eye trackers that watch your eyes, so when you move your eyes in real life, your character's eyes move the same way in the game. And they have trackers on your mouth, so when you talk, your character's mouth talks and stuff. And then they have proximity chat, so when you're near people, it does all that. That is, I think they're actually are kind of like a Ponzi scheme in the sense, but they're an R&D company. I think they're a company that gets all this money to research and development all these new technologies, and then they sell those, like they sell them to other companies because that stuff is big now. It's crazy. You should watch some videos on the internet of it. It's freaky. If you ever seen those people with like the big tractor trailer rigs where they made like a tractor trailer in their house and they have a bunch of monitors. Have you ever seen that
What?
stuff?
Yeah, I've seen
or
it. Like they look like a
racing
spaceship
sims.
a spaceship or
Like
something on
people
this side of it.
like that kind of stuff. They make their spaceship kind of thing in their house with all these monitors, eye trackers, and it's like freaky deaky. Like they're spending like these are more than McMansion rich people. These are like 2%ers.
Wow. So okay, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, check it out sometimes. It blows my mind. It makes me feel very small. Don't compare yourself to those people because I don't like anything like that. But it's crazy.
Dude, I was just happy with my new payboard.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, woo! I swept my floor. Woo!
So nah, but I've been waiting on the game for a while too, man. It's crazy because I went to a couple of conferences. I went to a couple of places. Rocket Ship Sim. Okay, yeah.
It's pretty. check it out. It's crazy.
Um,
It is weird.
so I went to a couple of cons, and right here in Atlanta, they came back to Southern Fried.
Yep.
It's Five Force Fighters. And I know if anybody's ever saw some stuff, I think I did a video on their game a while back, about maybe a year and a half ago or so.
Hmm.
It's a lot like it's a fighter. It is a competition fighter.
Yep.
So once again, I'm still in my fighter world where I'm thinking about fighters, right?
Yeah.
But it's a majority black Hispanic fighter. Like it was kind of dealt into that where like you had like remember the old black samurai movies and stuff like
Yep.
that, like the and Boondocks
Yep.
type stuff where you had like saying like the characters from Boondocks doing stuff like with like more of the martial arts like that type of
Yep.
stuff. So it's like it brought all that stuff into a game, and the shit is dope. It looks really good.
That
Like
looks
the
sounds
art,
cool.
man, it's dope as hell. If you ever get a chance, go out there and look at it. It's called Five Force Fighters. They've had a thing, man. They've had a Kickstarter, and they they've been doing it for a while, man. But damn it, the game won't come out, man. They pushed. I think
That's
the
too
clock
bad.
on. I think the clock on Steam pushed back like to 2025 or something,
Did they
man.
ever make a Wu-Tang game where they had like the different guys in Wu-Tang have different like
Yes,
martial arts skills?
I think they did.
I think
I
they
wanna
did
say
too.
that-
I can't
think
remember
I
it
think
though.
they did.
But that's the weird Star Citizen game, and lots of people hate it. They're like, I hate this game.
I got a question. Is this anything like that game that they? So my uncle,
Yep.
who's about my age, my wife's uncle, he lives in California. He played. They have this game that's like that comes to the cons, and it's like this big starship thing they set up in a room, and they give you these cards, and the cards save all of your data from whatever it is you do on the game. You like either you do it at home or you do it there, you travel, whatever, and it's like your crew, your spaceship, your whatever. And like he's had his card for over 10 years. And when he came back to the con, like he scanned the card and it works.
Oh
Like it
no,
still works
that's
for the
crazy.
game. And the game
Yeah.
has only gotten bigger. But it's like people like the same thing. Like people, they have this
This
complete
game has gotten
immersive.
bigger and bigger and bigger. Yes.
The big. It's like this big immersive universe.
It's like, remember when EVE Online got so crazy and people were spending millions of dollars on that game? It's like
Yeah.
getting like that. This is probably what like Elijah Wood does in his free time.
Wow.
I don't really know. I'm just making that up. Elijah Wood's
Wow.
probably not doing that. Frodo's out there in space on his computer.
He's out there. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's cool.
Oh.
But hey, man, but we've done enough, man. We're losing.
It was a
folks.
good
We've been on
chat.
about an hour, 17 minutes. Man, we appreciate you guys. Hey, everybody that came through, thanks for coming through. Thanks. So once again, if you look down there, just take a look into it. Make sure you thumbs up, man. You support people that support the community. Support people that support the community. Can't say it enough, man. If you're in the community, I don't care what side you're on, you can't lose track of what you're doing, man. Support the community. Support the community. All right. We love you guys. And Dan, you got anything you want to say?
Well, thanks everybody for joining, and I appreciate everybody, and be kind to each other.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Peace.
Peace.